We are 5th in the Premier League, into the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup, and on top of our Europa League group. This would normally be the point where I'd say something negative, but it's gone quite well right now. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 12th episode of the FM21 Jurgen Klopp Challenge with me, Rex FM, and with Brighton. Sorry, I used to say with me, Rex FM, in my earlier series, but now I have to say with Brighton, so sometimes I get a wee bit confused. Where today, we are going to be playing against Watford at home in the Premier League, and then against Bruges in the Europa League. So two pretty comfortable games, I should say. So hopefully we'll be scoring a lot of goals and getting a lot of points. Before we jump into those two games, you need to make sure that you smash the like button on today's video, as well as subscribing to the Rex FM YouTube channel. I'm no longer trying to get 1,000 subscribers before FM22. That's mad. Can we just get like 800? I'd be happy with that. That's a good goal. Can we please also smash 8 likes on today's video? Hopefully they'll help get it out to a few more people and help this channel continue to grow and get, 800 subscribers. But for now, we're going to go over what's happened since last time we saw each other, and it has been a decent performance overall. The last game that you guys saw was this one against Basel. The only 2 games we've lost since then are a game against Everton away from home and a game against Leicester at home. But aside from that, we've won each and every single one of our games. 1 in the Premier League, 1 in the Europa League, and 1 in the Carabao Cup. So actually, the Premier League is where we've been struggling the most, but we're still up in 5th place with a game in hand on the team above us. So we are performing very well. It's just inconsistent here and there against bigger sides. Away from home, we struggle a wee bit. So just got to work out a few nooks and crannies here and there, don't we, boys and girls? But for now, we're going to go into this game against Watford, and I'm not expecting any banana skin situation. I'm expecting good performances, and this is the squad that we're going with for it. We've got Edouard, we've got Mahrez, McAllister, Edwards, Ward-Prowse, Cooper Mines, then we've got Lamptey, Aguirre, White, Owen, and someone commented how they think you say it, and I think they were right. It's Charik or something like that. It was really good. Can't remember it now though. Unfortunately, we do have some players that aren't completely fit right now. So Bissouma is not quite ready, and he's actually been starting a lot of games instead of Cooper Mines lately, just because Cooper Mines hasn't been insane. Like, it just hasn't done much in the Premier League or even in the Europa League. He's a good player, but deep line playmakers often don't have a lot to do, and I think that's definitely the case with that man. Dunk is injured, but I don't mind that because Aguirre's been playing really well at the moment. Aside from that, we're pretty all good in terms of injury status. Dele Alli has been a pretty decent signing. Not done a whole lot since a really good start, but still feeling very promising about him. But Eddie Salcedo, he has been a surprise and a half, scoring 2 goals in the Europa League, coming off the bench and playing decent in the Premier League, decent in the Carabao Cup. I'm very happy with this man, and I think he might be making an appearance today. But this is the team that we're going with, and we're jumping straight into the game against Watford, where hopefully we will be picking up 3 points. If we don't, I would be pretty disappointed with the performance because, we're like a good 10 places above them in the league, so you'd expect a fat W to be coming our way. We're literally 10 places above them. I mean, right now they're moving up to 13th place because they've gotten a point as things stand, but I'm expecting to score a couple of goals and absolutely send them out of the water and make sure they get 0 points from this game, and we get all 3, of course. Starting off with our first opportunity now, just after 15 minutes, so not too long, not too worrying at this point in time. Edwards cutting inside, as he always likes to do. I think he's going to shoot. Yep. I hope we don't see those highlights anymore in Football Manager 2022. Like, when do you ever see that go into the back of the net? It's just a massive cut inside and then a long shot. And Edwards, he's good. I think he's our top goal scorer currently still with 4 goals in the Premier League out of 8 appearances. Well, 9 now. But he's not scoring them. I'm sorry. It's just not happening, mate. You'd have to be Ronaldo or very lucky to put that into the back of the net. And but at least we're back on the counter-attacking now. Well, not really counter-attack, but back on the general attack now. And Edwards has the opportunity to redeem himself. That ball's not redeeming anyone, but we've got it straight back. Ben White collects it, and he's going for a bit of a run forward. He's going to play it up to Riyad Mahrez, who's looking for a pass in space. Finds Owen into Ward-Prowse, all the way over to Edwards, who has a wee bit of space out here, but plays it back to Koopmans. Ward-Prowse over into Lamptey. Lamptey's going to whip a ball in now, finds someone in there, and it is Edwards that it drops to. After coming off the Watford defender, Edwards has redeemed himself for a pretty horrendous shot, and to be fair, a pretty horrendous ball into the mixer before, and he's managed to tow it into the back of the net at the near post behind the goalkeeper, and to put us 1-0 up on the scoreline. I don't know if that should go down as a Lamptey assist, but statistically speaking, that is good for us, and it makes Lamptey look like a better player than he potentially is. He's definitely a very solid right back, but he's not like setting the world on fire, but I don't see any reason why we'll ever be replacing that man. He's top quality. I'm very happy that we've got him to start this save off very well. And he's back on the ball again. He's gotten another assist. And I'm talking a wee bit of smack. And now he's heard it and he said, no, I'm good. I am here to stay. I have reason to be in the squad. I'm scoring, getting assists for fun, getting opportunities, creating chances for McAllister, and McAllister, of course, as we know, is able to put them into the back of the net. That's why he starts over Dele Alli. That's why he starts over Mahrez in that cam position. Yeah, he's a brilliant player in that position, and I'm so surprised I haven't signed him in any other Football Manager save, because he's absolutely outshining some of the players in this save that I thought were going to be incredible, really good potential, and we've just scored again. Edwards scoring his 6th of the season, might have been 7th or something like that, because he might have scored in different competitions, but definitely his 6th in the Premier League here. Edouard, not known for his assisting, but he's managed to get one there, and we're going up 3-0 in half time. Yeah, it's been a pretty comfortable, pretty confident half, and we've not actually had the chances that would suggest we should be 3-0 up on this occasion, but at least we are. We've shown a bit of clinicalness in our finishing, and Riyad Mahrez on the left-hand side, and a couple of players in the midfield aren't looking completely match fit and aren't playing their best games of all time, so I'm thinking I'm going to make my first substitute, and it's going to be Dele Alli to come on. I think that Salcedo probably deserves a bit more game time than I'm giving him, but I really like Dele Alli. I think he'll do well in this game, play as an inside forward on support. And also, Owen's looking tired. On a yellow card as well, I've got Bernardo on the bench, who's, of course, a brilliant left-back option. So he's coming straight into the lineup. And, you know, while we're here, when in Rome, you may as well make all your substitutions. And Maupay's getting a bit of game time here. Edouard and Maupay still very much fighting it out for the first team spot. I've just signed Maupay for a further contract because there was a wee bit of interest, and he came to me and he asked for a contract. So I was like, yeah, why not? And I think he's with us for quite a significant period of time now. So I think he'll probably be a pretty decent in-game sort of player for this save. Probably not a starter forever, but definitely going to be a great rotation player for the entire save, and I don't see any reason why we'd ever need to be getting rid of him. He signs the contract at the end of the season. So yeah, there's a tip for you boys and girls. If someone's telling you they want you to sign them on a new deal and you can't be asked paying them the money right now, sign them for a deal that starts at the end of the season. They never say no. That's a tip I got from Zealand, and now you're getting it from a New Zealander. It's this beautiful small world situation going on there. And this chance is going on for an extended period of time. And I think it's going to be Watford attacking us here as Redmond running into the box and goes for a shot. And that's even worse than Edwards in the first half. And it's been quite a bland second half affair. But at least we haven't conceded a goal. And at least we are winning this one very comfortably. I think that's game, set and match now. No more highlights to be seen. The full-time whistle does blow, and we get a brilliant result. A great first half performance. A professional second half performance as well. We knew we'd won the game. We knew it was all wrapped up. We didn't feel the need to score too many more goals. But Edward's certainly the star performer there, getting 2 goals. And he's definitely got to be in contention for the Golden Boot at the moment. He's got 6 goals in 9 games. That's got to be up there. Second place. Yeah, no, that's good. I want to see that. And we don't have anyone else. Oh no, McAllister with 4. Decent to see it. Playing well at the moment. 3rd place in the Premier League. And now we're going to go into a different competition, the Europa League, and hopefully solidify our place on top of the table. If we win this game, and then Basel and Lokomotiv Moscow draw their game, that's an absolutely brilliant result for us, because then we're 5 points ahead of everyone else. That doesn't make it mathematically impossible for anyone to catch us, but we'd be in a very good position. After a great performance there got another one in the Europa, as I've already said. And the game against Moscow and Basel is happening at the exact same time. So we'll be able to see how far ahead we're going to be going as long as we win this game. It is a heavily rotated squad with unfortunately no Walton in there because I've made him available for under 23. So yeah, my bad, boys and girls. But everything else is absolutely positively rotated. Nathaniel Klein, Aguine's in there. Zutalo, Bernardo, Proper, Bentaleb, Ali. Got Gray on the right-hand side, Salcedo and Maupay. Gray, after having a great performance in the last episode in the Europa League, has had even better performances. Well, not even better, but decent performances off camera. So I'm feeling very comfortable with the squad that we got at home. Yeah, I think 3 points is just about solidified. And Adrian New, a new player, a new face, he's just going to get some random number because realistically, he's just there in case some freak accident happens to our goalkeeper. And let's just hope that definitely doesn't happen. They've lost their last 2 games, so let's pile on the misery, boys and girls. We've got a great team. They don't have anyone I even remotely recognise. So I'm expecting a big fat win here today, boys and girls. 10 minutes gone, nothing happened so far, but hey, that's what happened in the Watford game. And we got a chance 15 minutes in. I know it's past 15 minutes, but we scored 3 goals in the first half. So that could be happening here as the first opportunity is coming our way. I back us to get the ball back and attack them. It's going to happen. There's no way they're shooting. There we go. Aguine clears it long and Dele Alli picks it up in the midfield over the top into Maupay, but he can't quite get onto the end of it. And they get it straight back. And now they clear it long and we're going to pick it up. There we go. Dele Alli in there, playing it back to Gray, looking for another assist. This time he's going for a shot actually. And he doesn't quite find the target. That one wasn't as bad as Edward's shot in the last game. But, yeah, I still don't like wingers feeling like they're going to kill the ball into the top corner every 5 seconds. Salcedo, a bit quiet in this game so far with the lowest rating out of the squad. But I want to see him picking it up in the second half because he is going to be such a great player in the future for us. But no one today has actually performed incredibly well as we go into the halftime break at 0-0. I think the only change I'm going to make is putting us onto a positive mentality because we do have the ability to beat this team without a doubt. So if we're just attacking a wee bit more, feeling a wee bit more positive, hopefully those goals will be going into the back of the net. And in the opposite tie, Moscow is winning. I don't know how much by because I can't be bothered switching it to check the actual score. It's 1-0. There we go. There's the FM gods listening to me, hearing what I'm saying. But we need to focus on our game because with 25 minutes to go, this team is holding us out very well. And the only chance we've actually seen is that one from Demarai Gray. So I'm going to make 2 substitutions. And the first one is going to be Bentaleb to come on and Lundstrom to make his debut for the team. I mean, it's an interesting decision, isn't it? But it's one that I'm making anyway. And we're also going to bring on... Demarai Gray's coming off. And we're bringing on Edwards to play as an inside forward on attack as well. Got 4 attacking players up there. Maupay, Salcedo, Dele Alli, and Edwards now. Hopefully it leads to great attacking opportunities. And it could do right here. Thought that could be a penalty shout, but now they're attacking us. Imagine if we lose this game. That's just straight up embarrassing. No one's closing them down though. And it's gone in. That's... We're going to be FM'd. We're going to be FM'd from a shot that I believe was going wide of the post. And our goalkeeper rolled with his back into the back of the net. And no one closed him down. And I think that's like their only shot of the game. And we don't look very promising in this second half. Wow. We've done so well in the Europa League so far. Let's not let it drop now, please. We're going very attacking for the last few minutes. And we've got a chance here, but it could be theirs. They're on the ball, but we get it straight back. Dele Alli, put a good ball through, find someone onside, and it's Edwards there. Oh, he's lost it straight away, but Edouard wins it straight back. Edwards in there, goes for the shot. Is it bouncing to anyone? No. Lundstrom goes down in the box. Nothing happens. And I'm going to berate the boys. This is serious. I don't think I've ever berated them in my life. And they've reacted positively. That's what we like to be seeing. Get chances. Create something in these last few minutes. Here we go. Bernardo to throw it into Dele Alli. Dele Alli back into Bernardo. Comes to Lundstrom on his debut. I thought he was going to turn himself into a hero. Not quite. Proper. Klein. Chance isn't over yet. Bernardo shoots and hits the woodwork. And how is this game? The most intense of the entire episode. 5 minutes ago. Another opportunity. Edwards into the mixer. Headed away. Collect it. Lundstrom on his debut, trying to whip a ball into the mixer. Find someone, and Edwards nods it into the back of the net, and we are back on level terms. And I'm still fuming that we are not winning this game, but thank goodness we have at least gotten a point out of it. And I'm not getting rid of this very attacking mentality. We're creating chances right now. We've got an assist for Lundstrom. We've got a goal for Edwards. Can we have one last chance? We do have one last chance. Edouard into the mixer. Someone's gone down in the mixer. I think we could have a penalty. No way we've drawn this back to a 2-1 win. We still have to score the penalty, but I think we've got a penalty. Who's going to be taking? I have no idea. Surely it's Edouard or Dele Alli. I don't know. There's a lot of good players here. We've got a penalty, and now I have to pick. I don't pre-pick penalty takers because I suck at this game. Edouard, he's got 15, 17. Yeah, he's taking it. He's taking it to make himself an absolute hero of the club. It's his first big pressure moment for Brighton, and he scores it. It wasn't convincing. It wasn't incredible, but it went into the back of the net, and we are straight back down to a balanced mentality, and we are winning this game 2-1 after going down 1-0 in the most unfortunate of ways. We've clawed it back, and we have won, gotten all 3 points. What a game! That was beautiful. Like I prefer that to winning 6-0. That was an enjoyable affair. Lundstrom with a great performance on his debut, getting the assist that actually motivated us to come back into the game. That was his debut? Oh no, he's played against Mafra. Who's Mafra? When did we verse a team called Mafra? Oh, that's a friendly. Yeah, okay, it was his debut, thank goodness. A debut assist. He's probably going to be starting the next game in the Europa League after that. Great performance by the team to claw our way back into it, get the win, get the result, and get the 3 points to put us 3 points ahead of Lokomotiv Moscow and 6 points ahead of Basel. So I'm hoping that will be enough to put us through to the next round. But for now, we need to play some games off camera, and I will be playing all of these games. So we will be coming back for. See, I'm in between two minds here. Do I play the game against Basel and Man City, or do I play the Man City and Liverpool's? Like, I don't know. What's better? I don't know what's better. I really don't know. I guess if I do the Man City and Liverpool, then if I simulate 5 here, even then we're not in the January transfer window. So I don't know. I don't know. And also, like sometimes when I do a January transfer window episode and it's like here, you know, it's kind of a bit suckish because I'm like, it's a January transfer window, but we haven't made any signings, you know. So maybe I'll just do. No, I have no idea. That hasn't clarified anything for me. But what should be clarified already for you boys is that you need to like this video as well as subscribing to the Rex of your YouTube channel. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This is where we're ending it. Thank you guys so much for watching as per usual. And I'll see you all later.